Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing our week ahead readings. Welcome. These are going to be for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, whether that's your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, your Venus, or your cross-watching. Timestamps will be in the description box below, and we're doing it this way by element and not absolutely individual videos because I'm still recovering. My voice is still not great and I get tired and all that. So we're making the best we can with what we have. So all that being said, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much if you have. It really helps out the channel and I really appreciate it. Watch all your signs, and information on private readings is always in the description box below. Okay. Alright, so we're going to get going here with Cancer. Hi Cancer, how you doing? Let's see what the week ahead has in store for you whenever you're watching this video. It's for the next 7-8 days. Let's see what's going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the week ahead. So current situation, the Seven of Swords. The challenge is the Hierophant. Crowning you is the Devil, alright, and the foundation is the Two of Pentacles. In the past we have the Emperor. In the near future we have the Ten of Wands, Six of Pentacles, the Tower. I want to see what's the Queen of Swords. Alright. The Magician at the bottom of the deck. So you've got a few majors. So you can either expect to see powerful change, or you have an opportunity to make powerful change. Okay, with the Magician at the bottom of the deck here, you're at a phase where you're planning, you're budgeting, you're envisioning things for yourself to do with a new beginning. Now the Seven of Swords with the Magician, be mindful of self-sabotage, be mindful of falling back into old patterns of belief or behaviors. Crowning you, we have the Devil. I feel like you're very much aware of anything you might be doing that's self-sabotaging, because that's what's on your mind. Recently you've made some sort of an executive decision to do something or stop doing something, to take control of a situation, to take control of your life. I don't know, right? And now in the foundation you have the Two of Pentacles. So there's choices coming in, or there's a big choice between, do you go back to something that you're already familiar with but it's bad for you, right? Or not that great, or you deserve better, you fill in the blanks. Or do you choose a new path for yourself that you're creating, right? Because your challenge is Hierophant, and this is like doing things the proper way, doing things by the book, following the rules. This is like healthy choices, right? With the Hierophant, doing what you should be doing, type of energy. Okay, so your choice with the Two of Pentacles here is between, for this new phase, this new cycle in your life, do you seek guidance, help, advice, learn something new, learn how to do things differently, do things by the book, follow the rules, or do you go back to an old pattern of behavior or thought pattern, because you do have the Seven of Swords as your current situation. Okay, so it looks like you've recently made some sort of decision. It's like, okay, this is it, I've reached my limit with this, I'm taking control of the situation. I'm tired of being a victim, I'm tired of having things just happen to me, I'm tired of having no control over anything in my life, right? Let me look at what I'm working with here. What am I doing right? What am I doing not so right? You know what I mean? So you're fully aware with all these majors, you're fully aware, and the Emperor, of self-sabotaging tendencies, of bad behavior, of patterns, all that, right? So your decision is around, okay, I've made this decision for a new path. Do I keep going in this direction? Or, because there's something here that's tempting you to go back into something that you know is bad for you, you know it's self-sabotage, you know it doesn't have a future, right? Fill in the blank. Now in the near future we have the Ten of Wands, which is where you're coming from. The Six of Pentacles is give and take. Do you respond? Do you reply to the message? Do you take that phone call? Do you return that phone call, right? With the Tower and the Queen of Swords, now I like seeing these two together because you're making a different decision, okay? You're deciding, and it could be something that even surprises even you, right, with the Tower. Because with the Queen of Swords, it's again that clarity of I know what I should and shouldn't be doing. I know what I should and shouldn't be giving to. And it could be that you choose to meet up with someone from your past, or this something to do with this bad behavior or this unhealthy pattern, right? You either talk to someone, return a communication, see someone, meet up with them. I don't know what this is, right? Because I feel like you're trying to make sure you're making the best decision for yourself, as in if you decide to walk away from this, to make sure that there's really nothing left there for you, even though it's been nothing but a struggle and a burden, right, in that particular situation or that particular area of your life. It's like I'm trying to make sure that I'm making the right decision. It's like you're testing yourself, right? You're testing your resolve, you're testing your decision. Yes, Harvey? Okay. And after you give to this in one way or another, you have epiphany, you have clarity, and you're deciding to cut something off, okay? Mommy? Yes, Mommy's working. Go on. Go on. There you go. Or this is like surprisingly changing your mind and saying, you know what? No, I thought I entertained this for a little bit, but actually, no. Okay? Now let's see what's coming in after this. Where is this leading Cancer? So we have the Two of Wands, Three of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, definitely. You're making, here you go again, you're making a different choice, okay? You've got two options in front of you. Same old versus trying something, just a new direction for yourself, right? After this heartbreak, heartache, disappointment, breakup, separation, whatever this is, letdown, whatever this is, right? You're like, you know what? I'm tired of this cycle of being hurt. I'm tired of this cycle of being let down. I'm tired of this cycle of getting my heart broken. Whatever this is, I'm choosing a different direction. I'm confirming that I want this different direction. And with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands, again, talking about something brand new, something different, something where your heart is, something that gets you excited and hopeful. It lifts your spirit, right? And I do feel like it's going to bring you a lot of abundance. Yeah, Three of Wands. You're definitely turning your back on past people, patterns, behaviors that have been nothing but heartache, heartbreak, burden, disappointment after disappointment, dead ends, vicious cycles, never-ending symphonies. You know what I mean? But you have this clarity, and the fact that you have a choice to make tells me that you have something new to consider, right? Because you're putting things into perspective and you're looking at the contrast. But you've got the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles that tells you that you've got same old that you know is bad for you, or it's dead end, or it's toxic, unhealthy, obsessive. You know what I mean? You understand. But you also have something that's different, all right? Whether it's new or renewed or completely unexpected, I don't know, right? But it's different, okay? And you're choosing this new different thing, right? And you might be going back and forth, and like I say, you might be testing your theory, you might be testing your resolve, your decision to pursue this new direction or to keep going in this new direction that you have set for yourself. And this could even be like, this could be an internal conversation. People don't even know you're going through this. This could be an internal conversation where you accepted something, you decided something, you're like, okay, this is what I'm doing, I'm going for this. And this could be that moment of, am I sure? What if I can't do this, right? The devil could be just fear, self-doubt. You know, like, am I sure? Can I do this? I don't know. And then you talk to someone, or your advice is to talk to someone to get advice, to get guidance, okay, to check the rule book. I don't know, see what others have done before you. And then it's like, I like the Devil with the Tower because that tells me you're breaking a cycle, you're breaking free from a pattern that's been very challenging for you, okay? And you have this clarity and this resolve of no more. And I know I'm doing the right thing. I know this is the right thing to do. This is like Justice card energy. I'm taking ownership. I'm taking responsibility. I'm choosing this new path for myself. And I'm choosing to pursue this new path for myself. Give it my best. And hope for the best, right? Because that's the key difference here with that Ace of Cups. When you look at the past, whatever it is, it's heartbreak, it's disappointment. It's like, I'd like to be able to hope this can be better, but I know it can't. You know what I mean? And when you look at this new direction that you've decided to go on for yourself, it uplifts you, it gets you excited, it gets you hopeful, it makes you happy, it makes you smile, you know what I mean? It kind of gives you new life. It re-sparks and renews your passion, your love, your confidence, you know what I mean? So Cancer, here's your confirmation that you've made the right decision for yourself when it comes to taking charge, taking ownership, taking responsibilities, and looking, you know, facing your demons, looking them in the face and saying, you know what, I get it. I can see my self-sabotaging tendencies. I can see where I have self-doubt. I can see why, you know, because with the Hierophant there, for some of you, you're talking to someone, you're getting counseling, you're getting advice. I don't know, you know what I mean? And you're saying, and I choose, I understand it's my choice, one way or another, and I choose this new direction for myself. I choose to go with this thing that uplifts me and makes me happy, right? Versus looking at same old, where you feel like I'm afraid to hope. I'm afraid to, you know what I mean? I'm holding back, I'm hesitant, and I know why. I know this isn't right. I know this isn't good. It doesn't make me happy. It just feels like a burden. I just want to be done with it, right? So Cancer, good for you. Let me know in the comments below what this is for you. But I hope this serves as confirmation. Okay, to keep going. Okay, moving on to Scorpio. Hey Scorpio, how you doing? Let's see what the week ahead has in store for you, and remember to also watch the intro. Let's see what the week ahead, the next 7-8 days, have in store for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, or if you're cross-watching. What's going on for Scorpio in the week ahead, what they need to know. Seven of Swords, that's the first card that Cancer just had. You might be dealing with a Cancer, you got Cancer in your chart. Four of Pentacles as the challenge. Seven of Wands crowning you. In the foundation, the Six of Pentacles. In the past, we have strength. And then in the near future, or the outcome, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So Scorpio, you're kind of going back and forth. It's a similar message to Cancer up to a point. You're looking at a situation in your life, whether it's to do with your love life or to do with the relationship with family or to do with work situations, I don't know. It's something that you have been investing in, you've been giving to. And at the bottom of everything, you're looking at it as, is this fair? Is this equal? Is this balanced? That's what's on your mind. Because with the Seven of Swords, recently with the Strength card here, you've learned something about yourself to do with boundaries, to do with self-worth, self-confidence, self-value, especially with the Nine of Pentacles. And from that new perspective, you're seeing self-sabotaging tendencies. You're seeing where you have a tendency to overgive, to overextend, to overcommit, to try to please everyone, right? You're seeing that in a whole new light. The challenge with the Four of Pentacles here, this is something that you're very familiar with. You've been doing this your whole life for some of you. This is kind of the only approach you have. This is kind of how you are, how you've been, right? Where it's like, I can do with less than I deserve. It's okay. Do you know what I mean? Like selling yourself short. Instead of seeing yourself as the Nine of Pentacles, you've been the Four of Pentacles. I'll make do with whatever you can give me. I'll give you everything I have. I'll give you the best that I have, but I can make do with whatever you have to give me, right? That's the pattern that you're looking at. Now, crowning you would have the Seven of Wands. So again, you're going back and forth, right? Now, crowning you, how you see yourself, what you're seeing yourself like, I can do this, I can get on top of everything, and you can, right? I have all the resources I need to make different choices, to make different decisions. And then in the near future here with the Queen of Pentacles, so you have the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, so you're growing, you're evolving. The next energy, if you continue down this continuum, if you want to call it. You start from the Nine of Pentacles, you go through the Queen of Pentacles, and the next level is the Empress, right? So that's our axis of self-worth, self-value, self-love, okay? And you have the Queen of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So this is you seeing yourself as the Nine of Pentacles first, and it's like you're wobbling a little bit. You're like, am I sure? Do I really want to be doing this? Because this involves you walking away from something or walking away from someone because it is one-sided, because it's unfair and imbalanced, right? You're giving more to it than it is giving to you. You're being more, I don't know, you're being kinder to it than it is to you. It's just uneven, right? Whatever this is. So this sees you saying, you know what? I am right. I am valuable. I do deserve this, right? I do deserve the best. Or I'll be okay on my own, right? And this is a time where you are walking away and turning your back on doubt, worry, anxiety, right? With the Eight of Cups, you're detaching from all of this. So for you, Scorpio, you're learning a very valuable lesson to do with self-worth, and not only acknowledging self-worth, but putting boundaries in place and saying, you know what, if you want to be in my life, you need to treat me this way. Or if you want to be in my life, you need to give to me what I give to you. I'm not going to accept anything less. I deserve the Six of Pentacles, not the Four of Pentacles, and I'm not going to accept the Four of Pentacles anymore. I have been, but that is changing, right? So what's next after this for Scorpio? Queen of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. Absolutely. Under the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Four of Swords. A lot of healing. I hear inner child healing. Okay? And it's leading you, once you're walking away, once you're sure of yourself, I'm making the right decision, I should have these boundaries, I should have these expectations, right? I should not be expected to settle. I don't want to settle. This is like confidence. This is like leveling up, you know what I mean? It's like attracting different things to yourself. And what are you attracting? With Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, you're attracting people who are willing to meet you halfway. You're attracting people who are willing to work with you, people who are going to invest in you the way you invest in them. Business partnerships, business collaborations, romantic collaborations or partnerships, you know what I mean? You understand the energy of the Three of Pentacles. And this is you kind of, you know, feeling yourself, whether you're male or female. It's like, yeah, I can do this. Yeah, I got this. Yeah, I do deserve this. And it's not being conceited, and it's not having a big head. It's like, no, I have tested my theory. I've given you a chance to match my effort. So if you match my effort, awesome. You get to stay in my life. We get to keep doing this together. If you don't, you try to give me less than I deserve, and more importantly, you overstep my boundaries, then to me, that's all the clarity I need to free myself from this person, place, situation, you fill in the blanks, right? But it's definitely leveling up energy here, Scorpio. You're not struggling with this as much as Cancer was struggling with their little, you know, not little, but the phase they're in. For you, it's a lot clearer. Okay, you don't have as many major arcanas, so for you, it's like, I know what I'm doing. I know it's up to me. I know I can do this. I know I'm doing the right thing. So this could be you saying, you know what, I want a raise. You know, like, you're either going to give me that raise that we both know we deserve, or I'm walking. Or this is you saying, you know what, you need to treat me better, or I'm walking out of your life. Or this is saying, you know what, you need to meet me in the middle here. What you give to me needs to match what I give to you. Otherwise, we don't have to be friends. Otherwise, we don't have to be close family. We can see each other at the holidays. You know what I mean? You're making it very clear to people what's okay and what's not okay in terms of how to treat you. All right? And you're standing up for yourself, and you got nothing but abundance, freedom, independence, self-sufficiency, self-worth, value coming to you. Okay? So Scorpio, that's your confirmation. I hope that it helps. Let me know in the comments below. But you can absolutely do this. You've got, the only major arcana you have is in your past. What does that tell you? It tells you you are holding all the tools. You have all the control over the situation. You can make all the changes you want to make. Do you know what I mean? Everything is in your hands. So use this time wisely to set some boundaries, to enforce some boundaries, to cut some things and people out, to cut yourself out of some things that do not match who you are and what you deserve, right? And it looks like for the first time ever, or the first time in a long time, you're fully aware that this is right. This is how it should be, right? Maybe you've been dealing with people calling you selfish when you were asking them to treat you better. Maybe you've been dealing with people who told you not to go too far, not to aim too high. You know what I mean? Kind of feeding yourself doubt because it benefited them, right? And now you're like, no, I've learned about myself. I know who I am, what I deserve, what I have to bring to the table, and what I deserve to receive for that. And I have no problem standing up for myself. So expect some changes to happen that you're making happen. So make them what you want them to be, right? Use this energy wisely. All right. Let's move on to Pisces. Hey Pisces, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Remember to watch the intro and watch all your signs as well. Let's see what's going on for Pisces in the week ahead. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. You can be cross-watching for a Pisces. Hold on, this card wants to be seen. What is this card? The Page of Pentacles. So some communication, some opportunity, some offer is presented to you this week, Pisces. Let's see if it comes back out. What's going on? Opportunity to invest, I hear, and that's not just financial. What's going on for Pisces in the week ahead? Here we go. So in the situation, we have the King of Cups. In the challenge, we have the Empress. Crowning you, we have the King of Wands. In the foundation, we have Temperance. In the past, we have the Three of Cups. In the near future, we have the Ace of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and I want to clarify this with the World. Yeah, definitely. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So we have the lesser energy of the Empress with the Queen of Pentacles here. This is like... It's interesting. All the water signs so far have had this energy of what's the next level of your life? What do you want it to look like? What's your next chapter? Because you're making it happen now. You're starting it now. So for you, Pisces, you have a choice to make. I say that because you have, whether you're male or female, I'm reading the energies here. Well, first of all, you have Temperance at the bottom of the deck, right? Do I do this? Do I do that? Where do I put my energy? Who do I join forces with, right? With Temperance. This could be, well, yeah, because you have the King of Cups, and that could be your energy, or it could be another water sign you're dealing with. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You also have the King of Wands on the mind. Aries, Leo, Sag. Now, this could be the same person, and this is different aspects of their personality. It could be you, and it's different aspects of your personality. Or it's two separate people, two separate opportunities that you're looking at. Your challenge, Pisces, is to know your worth and to make decisions accordingly, right? This tells me that you have leveled up. This tells me that you've made some changes within yourself and around yourself to match your worth, to match your value, and you have a choice to make. And it could be something you're already familiar with and something that's brand new, or it could be two new things, but then it's like one matches you more closely than the other, let's say, right? Now, recently with the Three of Cups, this could have been a gathering. It could have been some social event. This could have been a date. This could have been hanging out with both these people, or socializing or networking at work, and you're rubbing elbows with a lot of people and these two stand out, or discussing different opportunities, right? And in the near future, you have a choice to make, because you have the Ace of Cups, a brand new beginning for yourself, something that makes you very happy, something that matches your worth and matches your value. This is something or someone that will be loyal, that will be dedicated to you as you are to them or it, whatever the situation is. Whatever you invest in it, it will pay off like in spades, right? I don't know if that's even a phrase, but that's what I hear. And you are turning your back on something. And then with the Five of Pentacles in the World, a big cycle is ending for you, Pisces. And what is the cycle? Well, the cycle has to do with you feeling left out, or you feeling abandoned, or you feeling less than, or you sitting there waiting, when is it going to be my time, right? You're turning your back. You're going from the Three of Cups to the Three of Wands. You're turning your back on something or someone, because I feel like you have your sights on the future. What's going to be something that is prosperous in my life, in the long run. You're like, I'm not interested in the here and now, and only the here and now. For some of you, you're looking at, someone's here, but they could potentially be here for a good time, not a long time. Or this is an opportunity that's like, it's got a shorter lifespan than the other, where one of them has the potential to give you big profit quickly, but then kind of dwindle off, or it doesn't really seem sustainable, versus the other one where it's like nice and easy wins the race. It's got potential. You can see a future there. Do you know what I mean? For some of you, this is the week, Pisces, where you are ending a cycle of being single. I'm going to just put it out there because you have the Three of Cups in your recent past. This could be you dating, looking to meet people, mingling, being open to love. I don't know. And you've got these two strong possibilities, or at least one that you could be looking at differently. It could be someone you already know, but they're showing up differently because they've changed a lot. Do you know what I mean? It's not you that's changed a lot. Maybe they have also changed a lot, and now they match you better than what they did before. That's also a possibility with Temperance, because this could also talk about reconciliation, especially with the Three of Cups. I don't know why I'm talking so fast, but there you go. Maybe this person you're dealing with talks fast. I don't know. That's a clue. But for some of you, you're definitely wrapping up a cycle of being single, of looking, of waiting, right? And you're starting this new, abundant, full of potential cycle in your life. So it could be that you're changing your status. Maybe you've been dating multiple people and now you're saying, you know what, I choose this person to commit to because I know we have a future. Maybe you've been looking, you've been open to possibilities, to options, to do with your work, to do with your business. And this is where you're saying, I'm done looking. I'm ending the cycle of looking, searching, not being sure what's going to have value for me. I'm choosing this. And you're starting something brand new in your life that's going to be long lasting because you're making the right choice. You're asking the right questions. If you're unsure, this is your advice. What matches your value? What acknowledges your worth and is more than willing and happy to match it? Do you know what I mean? With the Empress, who's going to go with you on a long trip that's going to have ups and downs, bumps in the road, but you can be loyal to each other, you can be dedicated to each other or what you're building together, right? Who can create with you, with the energy of the Empress here, whatever you're creating together. So ask yourself those questions and your choice will become clear, right? Let's get a little bit more here for Pisces. What else do they need to know about the situation? Oh, your cards are flying. Seven of Swords, be mindful of self-sabotaging behavior. Self-doubt. The Hierophant, for some of you, it's like you're a little bit afraid of commitment, or you're unsure if you're making the right choice. But I get that as fear of commitment. And the Seven of Wands with the Three of Swords, yeah, you're like, I'm done. I'm not going to deal with broken hearts anymore. I'm not going to get myself in situations where I'm going to be disappointed. I'm going to be hurt. I'm going to be let down. I'm not going to be in situations where I accept less than what I deserve. Okay? So the Seven of Swords is like you being very strategic, right? It's not necessarily running away from something, but I feel like this comes up as you acknowledging the magnitude of this decision or this choice that you are making, okay, for yourself. You're acknowledging that this is going to be like your long term. And with the Seven of Swords, it's like, am I making the right decision? You could have, Seven of Swords has been an all the water signs reading so far. You're double checking. Okay? And you could be talking about boundaries. Or you're talking to yourself in terms of, you can do this, right? This is like a pep talk you give yourself, because there's some doubt, some hesitation in your heart with the Three of Swords. You're like, no, you can do this. You know what you're doing. Remember, you know your worth. You've been through a lot to get to where you are. You know you're doing the right thing, right? With the Hierophant here, you know you're doing the right thing. You know you're making the right choices, healthy choices for yourself. And it's definitely overcoming fear, overcoming doubt in this new cycle that you're creating for yourself, Pisces. So let me know what this is for you, because it looks awesome, right? I don't know if you're starting your business finally and you're taking a chance. I don't know if you're going into business collaboration with someone or another. I don't know if you're accepting an opportunity to do with your work, some sort of advancement, promotion, a brand new job. If you're accepting someone's love offer, okay, if you're committing to someone that's more than willing to commit to you. I don't know what this is, but you are creating, you're like planting seeds right now that are going to be a long-term future, and you're fully aware of what you deserve and where you want to go. So trust yourself and the choices that you're making. Okay, but you're definitely it's a big deal, right? The next 7-8 days from whatever you're watching this video are a big deal, because you're ending something where it changes your status somehow. So you could be relocating, I don't know, you could be going from being single to being committed, you could be going from dating to engaged, or getting married, or starting a family. Whatever this is, it's big, right? But you're in a good position to make the decisions that you have to make. And if you're hesitating or you're unsure, just remind yourself you're the Empress, whether you're male or female. You know your worth, you know your value, you know what you bring to the table. And so you know what will match that, what has the potential to match that, and what's either going to waste your time, or it can't go the distance. Or trust your intuition, trust the lessons you've learned, right? And you're conquering your fears, you're conquering your doubts, you're conquering whatever it is that gives you pause or hesitation in your heart. And you're just going for this, right? Because again, you're relying on what you've learned about yourself. You're relying on what you've learned, period. You fill in the blank. Yeah, definitely. New cycle. Listen, I can't make it up. You're conquering, you're overcoming. This is you being strong, confident. Again, thinking about the long term. So you're in the right mindset, mind frame, right? You're completely healing and releasing past pain, disappointment, heartache, heartbreak, abandonment, whatever this is, right? You're acknowledging that, you know what, I have healed this. So I'm not going to let it interfere. I'm not going to let it influence my decisions. My past pain, I've healed that, right? Now it's time for a fresh start for myself, and it's time for something different, and it's time to try something different in terms of, you know what, I know my worth, and I'm going to ask for my worth, right? For some of you, you've never had to do that. You've never done that. This is where you're doing that, and you know what? You're getting it. You're getting what you're asking for. Absolutely. So let me know what this is about, Pisces. It looks awesome. Let me know what kind of status change you're experiencing here. Trust yourself. You got this. All right. So I'm going to leave it here. Remember to watch all your signs. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.